You're good. I have your profile open here. Let me know once live.
What's up, chat? Happy volume 2 of the stream today. We also are joined by the incredibly handsome, mysterious, and potentially criminal mastermind, P.E. Cooper. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, dude,
Some noise.
let's go. Can you keep talking
I'm
so
gonna
I
check
can?
audio real quick.
Yeah,
Yep,
that'd be great.
I'll keep talking. Actually, never mind.
Thank you. Let me see. Pull out the
See
old
what I sound like.
phone check here.
I'm a little quiet compared to you on the stream.
Okay. I'm bumping you up.
What are you holding?
My phone.
Okay. Well, are you? Sorry, you're using that as your mic?
No, I'm using that as a test to see the volume levels.
Gotcha. On Mac, you can actually use your iPhone as the mic.
What's that?
On Mac, you can use your iPhone as an input mic. You
that's
couldn't
true.
relate though because you're a dirty Windows user.
Dirty. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we're at a good volume for both. But if not, chat, let us
good.
know.
Yep, I'm muting the screen.
Sick. All right, chat. So PE and I have been chatting on the old X about. I gotta get your like a logo or something. Hold on. Do you have like a high res version of your of you? You know, not that your logo is anything or your icon on X is anything other than you, obviously. But do you have a version of that?
I don't even. I made this in like 2021. So the long story short is the 400 by 400 you'll pull off X is the biggest quality I have right at this moment.
Oh, really? Okay.
It'll probably look fine. I'm guessing you're gonna put me as a little avatar or something. I think it'll look fine. Yeah, if you just pull from my profile.
Sick. Okay. Saving it. vtuber PE. Okay. Now let me add you. I still don't know how to add it. Oh, there we go. Image. Add image to scene. P.E. Cooper. Chat, thank you for joining. We have 4 homies hanging out in the chat, so appreciate you. We're going to get into what we're going to be trying to do with this momentarily here. So, do you see yourself on the screen now?
I do. It just popped up.
Cool.
Do you have a delay set or is that just X?
Oh, it's X. It sucks.
I gotcha.
Actually, I'm hopeful that we can figure out how to minimize that. But honestly, let me see if I can create a new scene quick here. That's just...
I could give you one without a background if you want me sitting next to you. Just go to AI memes. Here, you do it real quick. AI memes. at P_E_Cooper in the search bar. It can auto pull X profile pictures.
Okay.
And then you just click segment, no BG, no background.
Okay, so I search here.
In the bottom right, you see that search bar. You can just type in, oh, sorry, I'm a little delayed, but in the bottom right search bar, just type in at P_E_Cooper, like my X handle.
Okay.
You can do this with anybody's X handle.
Sick.
If you ever want to mock them.
Hell yeah.
You got to do the ad symbol. Click it, hit escape.
Yeah, dude, the delay is rough.
My bad.
I wonder if I should stream on
Yeah, we'll get through it.
On Discord.
I don't really need visuals after this.
But let me see. Okay, can you check out if I'm able to quad stream, I guess? So you can see it on Discord?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I hear music too.
Sick. Let's go. Wait, do you not hear the music on the stream?
Well, I have it muted.
Oh, gotcha.
So now I can hear the music and your voice.
Okay.
All right, yeah, click escape real quick. Your escape key. All right, put an at symbol in front of that. So anybody's X handle. Now click add or enter. Did that not work? P_E_Cooper.
Oh, gotcha. Sexy.
There you go. Now click segment. No BG.
Let's go. Oh, that's
fantastic.
sick.
Now you can click download in the bottom right. Turn the watermark off. Very nice. Save file. And that's
No BG. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Okay, let's get you.
AI Memes is the only app you can do that in, by the way.
Yeah, dude, for real. Actually, that is really handy.
I do kind of use
that.
it as my default, even being pretty technically savvy. It is made convenient.
That's awesome, dude. B Cooper, no BG. Add source.
Shove it up your butt.
Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna flip it. Actually, is there a way to flip it in?
Yep. Go ahead and close that drawer that's open. You can just click anywhere outside of the drawer.
Like here?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong screen with the delay. Yep. And now just click on the image. Click the three dots. Flip X.
Hell yeah. This is such a sexy site. AImemes.com, people.
Billions must meme.
Ooh, right. Okay, so then I'm going to swap out for that. Okay, cool. So, get rid of that, dude. Okay. So now we have you. We'll figure out a way to animate your mouth and get that going.
Yeah. You know SpongeBob? You know the like intro, I can't hear you.
Exactly.
But they're just cheaply like it's funny, it's what we're doing. They're just cheaply putting a mouth over his mouth.
100%. That's so good. And honestly, that's so to PE's point, ladies and gentlemen, we are we been chatting back and forth on the old X, and we are both fans of the streamer called The Burnt Peanut. So if you haven't heard about The Burnt Peanut yet, A, why, and B, like, he's amazing. So he's this kind of like sexy, best in class streamer of late that has a very I don't know, unique style, I guess. PE, how would you describe it?
He's a peanut.
He's definitely a peanut.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. We're making a VTuber app, virtual YouTuber, but you can do objects. You can be like a Mr. Peanut ripoff.
Hell yeah.
We're selling the shovels.
Selling the shovels.
Yeah, so 3D model, we transpose your face elements, your eyes and your mouth, and then you have a little bit of control over your 3D model. And honestly, there's no good like solution for this without doing a ton of highly technical work, which a lot of people can't do. So we're gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna flood Twitch with fucking peanut tubers.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. He's like the so if you notice here, so let's
Finger
pause.
of the year. Yeah.
100%. I'm not sure how to zoom in on him. Let me find a scene where he's bigger. But basically, to PE's point, right? Like he
Command
has.
plus,
Does that work?
Control
on,
plus, whatever the Windows is.
I don't know if that works on a YouTube video, does it?
I don't know. It works on everything on Mac. I actually, all right. It might not work on YouTube videos.
But anyway, he has basically a peanut costume applied digitally. You see his mouth move, you see his eyes move, and
He wears different peanut costumes.
exactly. So if you see each
His
one
identity
of
is protected.
exactly. And he's so the chat can like change these, so they can do like a bang command, like change outfit to something, and then
Oh, they do that? That's
Yeah.
funny. I thought he was doing all that manually.
no, dude,
Or just he had it on an interval.
no. And so I think you use channel points to do so, and then can basically get a lot of these are like Tarkov based. The game Escape from Tarkov, which just came out with their version 1. So he's been playing this game for a long time, and so like that's where a lot of these come from. But now he's kind of doing like branded ones and different themed ones, and just amazing like SpongeBob related ones. So it's pretty great. And to P's point, we want to vibe code this so people can just do this themselves. So the first thing that any good project needs is a name, and we got to think of a name. P.
All right.
What's I like your so P, we were talking a little bit off stream, and PE was saying like, you know how there's some kind of like big corporate coding projects that'll have like Sky Falcon, or you know, some of those names as like the
Project
private.
Odessa.
Hell yeah. What would inspire you?
I think P-tuber or peanut tuber is a perfect work in progress name.
I like it.
Then we'll think of a better name while in the background while we just do the rest. If we want to change it at the end, maybe we end up liking it. Who knows?
I like it. We might have some brand issue things from a legal side we should probably think about with that, but
He can't sue us. He's a fucking peanut. Never
Hell
heard of him
yeah.
before in my life either.
Hell yeah. In the words of Peanut. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, I don't know Discord too well. If I send something in the lounge, can you see the attachment?
I think so.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna toss something in. It's a peanut 3D model. Just thought it might be
Oh, no way.
a good reference. I just Google imaged a peanut and threw it into a 2D to 3D AI model. It's not bad, but it's not the best peanut I've ever seen. It
How is
actually
it?
added a little stem, which is funny.
What is a GLB
Oh,
file type?
yeah, so that's going to be another thing is like, depending on which 3D model generator we use, there's a bunch of different file types. I don't really have any familiarity with any of them. I think, what is it, GL? Let me pull it up. It's GLB.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good one, but yeah, I don't even know what format we're gonna shoot for yet. Let's see, GLB best 3D format. Like we might, end up. GLB is pretty good, I think. It's a general purpose format.
Oh, Blender? Is it a Blender file?
That I have no idea. I don't think it might be a more universal thing, but you might be able to import them into Blender.
Okay.
I'm just guessing though.
Let
So
me
yes,
download.
you can import GLB files in Blender. You have Blender experience?
No, but I have ChatGPT experience.
No, fair. I don't. I used like Blender like 10 years ago.
Was it
I haven't
easy to
touched it
use?
since. I don't know. I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I was just playing around.
Cool.
Oh, I know what it was. Um, E-commerce sites, if you convert their product into a 3D model, you can do like iPhone augmented reality and see it in real life. That
Oh,
is
cool.
why I was using Blender,
Hell yeah.
but I digress.
Oh, one sec, Guru. That sounds awesome, dude. Okay, I'm gonna add P. Is it? You said P.E. Cooper is your.
GitHub is gonna be. I gotta double check. It's PE dash Cooper.
Okay. All right, it's sent. Let me know if you got the invite.
I got it. Yep.
Cool.
Shoving it up my butt.
Blender is going at like 100 megabits a second downloading, so that's cool. I guess if it's a free
How much
project,
is it?
it's free. Blender is
Or
open source.
how much like is the download?
Oh,
How big of a file?
350 megabytes.
That's it?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think a lot of the like texture packs and stuff that you can do with it is a lot bigger, but initial one is not too bad, it seems. It's good.
I mean, like Photoshop's like fucking 5 gigs at least.
Dude, I fucking hate Adobe. They're so painful. I tried to
They ruined my
cancel a
life.
project the other day, and I swear to God, it took like 12 screens. And they
Yeah.
offered me a free thing for like 3 months. And they're like, no, wait, we lied. It's 6 months. And I'm like, nope, I don't even care. You're dead to me.
Yeah, they're kind of infamous for actually putting you in a yearly deal when it's kind of presented as monthly. And
Right?
if you try to cancel early, they get you.
Yeah, dude, it's so painful. It's so painful. Cool. Are you able to see the project?
Yep, I'm just
Hell yeah.
just gonna set up this new Git real quick. And honestly, to start off, I was thinking just brainstorming in a markdown file
I like it.
might be.
How do I make you admin to this?
It's a good question. Click on the repository, go to settings.
Yeah.
Huh. It says 404 for me. I think it's because I don't have pulling up your screen.
One
Yeah,
entity.
I don't see anything. I
address.
see YouTube.
That's weird. Hmm. I wonder if it's. Oh, it's probably because I have a. Well, no, I think I have a paid version, or pro version. Maybe I don't. Well, we'll figure that out. As long as you can access it and stuff for now.
Yep. Just finishing that up.
Cool. So let me open a new window. By the way, chat, if you want to open or create a new project in Cursor, the easiest way to do it is if you have your GitHub set up, just go to clone repo and then paste in this here where it says whatever the git name for the repo is, and then you just paste it in here and just do clone, tell it where
you're hang on, you might be not. Oh, okay, I have a different screen in Discord than on the live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're still on YouTube, but it's not the big video.
I'm still on YouTube on Discord,
but on your live stream you're actually on.
Oh
what you're
shit, okay.
talking about.
Sorry, one sec. Entire screen. Okay, swapped it to that. And then save this. Desktop.
The fuck is Composer 1?
It's Composer 1.
Yeah, I think it's Cursor's new feature, but I just don't even know what the fuck it is.
I don't know either.
I'm just making it do bitch git work.
Hell yeah. Why can't I read from the repository?
What'd you get for an error? The repository doesn't exist.
Permission denied.
Okay. Yeah.
What was your error?
That the repository doesn't exist, but it's because it wasn't in the right GitHub account. And it's private, you know?
Gotcha. Okay, I think it's in the right one now. Nope.
Let me just authenticate the new account.
Seeing this error resolved surgically. Chat, like everything, if you don't know what the hell is happening, just throw it in. I just did view, editor layout, or appearance, secondary sidebar, got an agent, and now it's doing its thing here. So,
What IDE is that?
Cursor.
I gotcha.
What do you use?
I'm kind of Cursor too. I just you have a different theme, and I'm kind of zoomed out with it in the corner, so I wasn't sure.
Hell yeah. Do you use
Let's see what you
ultra
got
dark
going
mode?
here. Dude, I have this one theme I've been using forever and I can't switch. It's it's synthwave.
Oh really? Oh, synthwave. Hell yeah.
I just I'm too used to the colors and I can't switch to anything else.
Honestly, respect. Oh, I might need a personal access token for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me create one of those quick.
If you already have like the GitHub CLI.
I thought I did.
I'm just making cursor run commands to check, since I'm not using 2 accounts.
I guess I didn't have GitHub CLI installed this whole time. I used to. Might be a new computer situation.
I think it's GH.
GH auth login.
Like the CLI is like GH and then a space and then a command.
Oh, gotcha.
Useless information. Sorry.
That's where you type out actual English letters, right? Terminal, like.
That's right.
Like
or you can have. I mean, sometimes you can make cursor do it for you. Sometimes it wants to run the commands itself. Sometimes it wants you to run them. I always make it run them though.
Hell yeah, dude. Claude's been a bitch about that lately. It's like, hey, here's a bunch of SQL. Go write it. I'm like, dog. Okay. Actually, depending on how my level of patience in that moment, I might do it. Okay.
Still 404, even though I'm logged in the CLI. I'm gonna mute my mic and focus up for a quick second so we can get
Same.
past that.
Sounds good. All right, chat. We're trying to get logged in here, which should be simpler than it is, but we shall see. All right, chat. So I was able to connect. So now I'm just going to add this as a separate
Alrighty.
repo.
You keep taking your time. I think I'm good to go. I should have just pushed a commit. I did. Let's go. An empty readme.
Hell yeah, let's go. So I'm connected. I just have to clone the repo and should be ready to rock too. NuGet. Repository not found again. Well, fuck you too.
Yeah, that's the issue I had. I just switched to Sonnet fucking 4.5, pulled it, and it fixed it first try. Fix this 404, it fucking exists. Yo, we should have Sierra and Sean come help with this, because remember the other week when they said they could one-shot anything?
Honestly, yeah. Sierra, Sean, if you guys are listening.
Yeah, get in here, you one-shotters.
Right? I've never seen a one-shot outside of like a single HTML page situation. Well, it can get a little bit crazier than that, but like not to the level that...
I'm with you. The thing we were talking about is not a one-shotter. That's fucking days of work. The listen to an X space, identify all the different voices, create a transcript, I think it was.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a two-shotter at least.
Yeah, maybe 3.
Dare I say 4?
Oof. I see you've shared a GitHub device login URL. This is the page that was used during the authentication process. The authentication is already completed successfully. You're now logged in as Zeb Anderson. Okay. So then
Tell it to pull the latest and try to make a change to the README and push it. Backseat vibe coding, sorry.
No, I love it. Latest and make a change to the README.
Tell it to pull first too, or else you're gonna get an error when you try to push.
Good point. What's crazy is like I was trying to clone it here, and I'm already logged in, so I don't know why I got an error in that process.
Yeah, I'm with you. It makes a lot more sense for me than it does for you. Just because I was fucking with a new account.
So I see it. Confirm. There we go. Okay, I think we're good now.
Nice.
Cool. Let's go. All right, yeah, we're ready to rock.
All right. Now we just wait for the money to roll in.
Yeah, right. Is this the one shot part where we just say one shot this?
Yeah, just say fucking peanut tuber, do it up.
Yeah. Okay, sick.
And make it pop.
Make it better. Make it better. Cool.
Nice. All right. Good commit. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Do you wanna man the spreadsheet since you're the one streaming your screen?
Hell yeah.
We'll just make a super quick and dirty action plan.
Let's do it. Do you want to use ChatGPT for that process? You could just
not really,
say
but
like,
I'm willing to give it a go if that's what you think's best. I just the reason I hesitate there is just because ChatGPT is gonna pump out a fucking 6-page document.
well, we could say just
so as long as you keep it concise, yeah. No, let's try it.
All right. So actually, even simpler way
I say we just do it here. If you don't mind,
please.
Let's just quick and dirty list like the components we need. I got like 5 in mind.
Okay.
Right? So we need a 2D to 3D model generator. We already have that because we can use that endpoint. I sent you a link to the peanut I generated. If you open it, you could spin the peanut around and show it off.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I sent you a link after that, and the link has like a viewer. But it looks like you have something to open it, so never mind.
I'm gonna see if we can do it with Blender, but if it's a link, I can do that too.
Yeah, the link has a web interface you can view and spin it around.
Oh, sick.
I DM'd it to you on Discord.
How do I get to the DMs? There we go.
So you want to click the left sidebar and then shove it up your butt. Nice. Yeah, spin that baby around. So I threw in a 2D image of a peanut.
Okay.
This is what we got generated. So this is kind of going to be our base.
Honestly, it's not bad.
No, there's other models we can use, but this is just one of like 30 that Fail has is super easy to use endpoints for money.
Cool. How big is this? How big is this file?
Let me see. I think like 5 megabytes. Yeah,
That's not
5.2.
bad. Okay.
I tried another one and it generates like 70 megabyte in a different format. Another fail endpoint. So,
70 is aggressive.
well, yeah, while we're here, we don't have to look at them now, but if you click explore, I think it is in the top left. Nice. Scroll down a little bit until you see a sidebar. All right. Let me go up a little bit. Look for like categories. I think it's up a little bit. Maybe that stuff. Sorry, I can't see that well. Gotta make your shit bigger.
This category?
Yes, perfect. Go to image to 3D. So these are like a ton of different models we can try out that all are going to do our purpose really well, and we can find one that does a good job, good quality, and good format.
Nice. Very cool. Do you have one that you prefer?
The one I just sent you is kind of one that's decent.
Okay.
And the format looks good, but I'm not super familiar with 3D quite yet. Like, I don't even know how we're going to transpose this shit onto a 3D model. I've literally never done that before.
I mean, that sounds like a great ChatGPT question.
Okay, yeah, it does. All right.
2D to 3D.
So step one is, yeah. Honestly, that's basically like done.
Use file model. Okay.
Next up, we need a live face analysis. We need to be able to extract, let's just focus on the eyes and mouth right now.
Yep.
For that, we can use something like inference face, but that might be a little outdated, so maybe we'll explore
Like the
best, and the latest and greatest today.
Yeah. That Facebook one or something like that.
Yep. So tough to keep up to date on which models fucking are the best at any given moment.
Right.
For D, put inference face. That one's, yeah, it's kind of old, but it's tried and true.
Okay.
And that's about it. For 3, we need to transpose the face onto a 3D model. And then for 2E, or just somewhere in 2, add the one other thing we need is face orientation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think I use inference face on AI memes, and I get data points like what direction they're facing, kind of.
Cool. So then it transposes the model around the eyes and the mouth that come through.
The top thing is the transposing, it doesn't do. So it'll identify your like the coordinates in the video of your eyes and your mouth, and then like orientation of your face and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But so number 1 and number 2, I'm very confident on. Number 3, I have no fucking idea how we're gonna do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So number 2 we'll have outputs from that. And then we need to figure out how to combine 1 and 2, essentially.
Right.
Put a bunch of question marks next to that one. We'll note the hard shit.
Or question marks on 3?
Yeah. Because like 1 and 2, I feel very confident in. And I like to do the hard shit first.
No, I like it.
All right, we're almost done with my Neanderthal list. Then you can give it to ChatGPT. All right, for 4, we need a way to output it to a stream. Again, I'm lacking here in experience, but whether it's an OBS integration,
Yeah.
when we transpose that, and 3, the last step to output.
It's probably in some OBS app, like to your point. I don't think we can just do that through like an external source.
No, I'm with you. So, can you expand on that a little bit?
So like
Like, have you done your stream looks good. I'm looking at it. Is that an OBS integration, or is that?
yeah, so this is, I mean, it uses Streamlabs, but I learned today that Streamlabs is basically just an OBS wrapper. And so like for bringing in the like those host fabric things, right? Those are just basically, this is just a browser source. So basically it's just, you put the URL here, right? With
Fuck yes, I love browser source, dude. No cap.
it's sick. And
so what is, if you go to the URL in your browser, if you don't mind, what do you see? Exactly what you see there.
mm-hmm.
How does it know it's transparent?
I added some CSS here. Background transparent.
Shit. All right. I like this a lot more. Is this kind of setup only work with Streamlabs, or could you do it directly in OBS? It's okay if you don't know the answer.
No, it's
curious.
well, I'm glad you asked. Let's go to this resources page here. You can
Holy
support
shit.
all of these. Wirecast, Streamlabs. So I've only tested it so far in Streamlabs, but it's the same thing, right? It's literally a URL of this. So
Fantastic. So that's kind of universal for all those platforms you have?
all of them have the ability to do a browser source. So yeah, it's basically
Fantastic.
what you
Cool.
need. The only thing, I mean, there's a couple
Yeah.
gotchas that I noticed. First of which
Sure.
is like you can only go up to 60 FPS. So if like the movement of the mouth is, you know, like from a latency perspective, I don't know if that would work.
Do you think that's a device restriction, or just no matter how good your device is, it can only cap it? Wait, what happens if you uncheck use custom frame rate?
Well, no, because if you do like here, so like my FPS counter here on my local machine is 240.
Yep. So go back to your setting you just had up before this. Yeah, uncheck use custom frame rate. When did it use that? 240.
Well, you can only go up to 60. You can't go higher.
But
Like
what if you don't use the custom frame rate? What frame rate is
I
it doing
see.
now?
Actually, good question. Really good question.
My eyes aren't that good. I'm not sure if I'll be able to detect.
No, let's add the one.
Like, do you think you'd be able to notice 240 versus 60?
So it still caps it
Oh,
at
no shit.
60.
And even your widget's showing up there. That's super cool. All right, good work. Yeah, all right. I think 60 FPS will be fine for our purposes.
Okay.
Like, what do you think Peanut's doing? Probably 60.
Well, so
He's a
the
fucking
interesting
Peanut, for
thing,
God's sake.
right? So he was, I think his original model was 720p, and then he upped it to 1080p. He said recently. So
We can do 1080p, right?
yeah. I mean, we can do.
Because I think 1080p 60 FPS is. Oh yeah, perfect.
That should be fine.
Yeah, you have more experience here, but I have zero concerns about only 60 FPS. In short.
Yeah. No, I think I mean, and that might be a Streamlabs thing too, right? So if like use OBS, maybe they uncap it or something.
Yeah, yo, dude, this browser, I know exactly how to do it. Like transpose the face. I can do that on browser, no fucking problem.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, so maybe we just say browser source.
Yeah,
And then
that'll be number 3 though, right? Well, I guess it's 3 and 4. I don't care where you put it.
Yeah.
But in a browser, we're going to transpose those outputs. We'll have a 3D model viewer.
Yep. Yep.
To get the peanut. We'll get its current rotation coordinates and whatnot, and then we'll do. It'll also being working there in the browser is just going to be. It's going to be fed the face analysis, and
right. So basically, the only thing that I'm thinking about, like, this is all going to be server side, right? So it won't be local, because
just thinking through that, when you say server side, right, they're not going to be running it on their own machine. They're going to put in a URL like that, but it's not going to be localhost, right? It'll be like that's what we'll give the user after they've connected their shit.
Yep. And then basically for the security side, you just generate a token that matches the token that generates on the website. And then if you want to give them like extra layout options, flows or something, exactly, you could just add more get parameters.
Sounds good to me.
Cool. So something like okay. Sick. Is there anything else?
Honestly, that's kind of it. Like, we'll have to fill in the blanks around there, but I think that's like the 4 core hard things to do. And I feel very good about all of them now.
Hell yeah.
Now the hardest thing to mind is just getting the face analysis set up and like shooting out basically a nonstop stream of data.
Right.
Like, grab eyes from these coordinates, face rotation is this.
With the latency of the internet to have to deal with. Like, I think that's going to be the hardest part, is like, if we have to do this through, I mean, I guess the other way we could do it is like a Docker container on their machine, and we just spin up a web server and do it that way, you know, like have the model.
That sounds gross for a non-technical person. It sounds gross to me.
I do. I fucking hate Docker.
Yeah, you're saying like with them having to feed their webcam to our server and then it has to feed it back, there's going to be some delay there. Good point.
Web project that.
So, question for you. If you opened up, just for example, a Google Meet in your web browser, could you be sending your video source you're streaming to both the Google Meet and to the stream? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's
then
this multi-stream thing. So that's actually what I'm doing with the audio, or testing with the audio. I don't know if I've done it yet, but like basically you send another source to an RTMP server, right? So then it captures the audio through your mic. But you could do the same with the video too, right? So you could just set the video source on the server and then transpose it, or just basically get a stream of the video coming through this way.
Right on. No idea what RTMP is, but I think you're onto something. I like it. So quick question, is that your audio or like the little chatbot's audio? Do they talk?
Your audio. Yep. So
gotcha. So does that link include both your audio and the chatbot audio, or just one or the other?
It could be either. So
in your case,
it's whatever the stream audio is. Actually, so that's something I'm working on right now, is can you do it with can you do it with only like the audio input capture, right? Like as the only source, because if you do it through just the stream audio, right, then it's going to be your voice, my voice, you know, the whole thing in there.
Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
But the other thing about
we don't even need to worry about audio, do we?
No, but I was thinking like for the video, like it's the same principles, right? Where it's basically
Gotcha now.
You just send in a separate connection for it, and it should be able to do that. The other thing,
But if you, I'm just thinking, yeah, if you're sending your audio direct, but the video character is going to be slightly delayed, I'd guess. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
So does that mean we have to send them together so there isn't a desync, a mismatch between the video and the audio?
Probably, yeah. And I think your idea about the Google Meets is a good one, because like the filters that you have on here, these are real, like these are live.
What's
right?
up, world? I'm Mr. Vaca, and today I'm.
So
I wonder
these...
where those filters run. Not that we're Google, but I never even thought about if those are server side or running on the client's browser.
I'm assuming
Probably server side.
Dude, that's literally what we're gonna do.
That's what the fuck. Shut it all down.
I had no idea that it had all these.
I didn't know that either. I thought you could like blur your background.
What the hell?
Don't worry, we're gonna transpose the face. Did that cat have a transposed face? Or is it just like an animated face? The bunny is just an animated face. Go back to that cat if you don't mind.
Transposed.
So that is a transposed face.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the right word. Alright, let's run it.
Cool.
Don't call back until it's done. Just kidding.
Let's just tell that to ChatGPT. One shot this. Okay, so it's saying the following. And by the way, let's do a Google Doc for this just to make it easier. We can both. Or should I just throw this in I'll just throw it in the README.
Oh, yeah. My Google accounts would also dox me, so.
Right.
This is slightly more painful, but I appreciate it.
All good. Enhanced README with detailed features for 2D to 3D avatar generation.
Auto-generated Git commits.
Always.
Fancy. I just do. Please work.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We got a bunch of ChatGPT slop in our README now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joking.
Especially since it's actually, hold on. Make this into an MD doc. All right, one sec.
Let's correct it on some stuff if we can, and then before we.
Oh, sure.
So, yeah, if you don't mind going down, like 3JS, WebGL, WASM.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it tell us about that. So say we have, let's tell it we have a GLB file, 3D model. Then next line, say we'll get the coordinates and face data from inference face. Nice. And then
is that one word?
Let's say
inference face.
GPT can figure it out. That's its fucking specialty. Oh, my bad. It's insight face.
Insight face?
Yeah, it's deep insight.
Oh, cool.
Which, is deep insight Google still? No, they're in Hong Kong. Never mind.
I don't know. Okay.
And then we need to do that browser transposing. You might whatever that's called, where you give it a browser feed. Does that make sense or not really?
Yeah, but it's basically just going to be the output of the
Browser.
Yeah, or like whatever's
Yeah.
on the page.
So whatever what?
Yeah, whatever. So all that, like, it's basically just the image.
You don't think it doesn't matter?
No.
Well, we have to combine them. So I was just going to tell it
gotcha.
that I think it'll help with GPT's context. If we just tell it that we're feeding a browser feed to the stream service, whatever those are fucking called, RMTP. That was the audio.
Yeah, our TMP server. That's the audio stuff.
Gotcha.
Which, to your point, to mix and match on, like, does the visuals match the audio? I think it talks about that though. It should.
The head yaw, yep, that actually is kind of, at least looks somewhat familiar for the output format.
Okay.
Where the left eye is, where the right eye is, yaw, and all the fucking. So yeah, ask it if it doesn't say. Are we gonna have a problem? What the fuck is mermaid?
That's the
Like a
thing
graph.
that Sierra always talks about. It's like like those like technical, like, if this thing then this thing, like a user flow.
It's
or
like a
diagram.
Yeah, a flow chart.
Yep. Which is actually kind of
that
helpful.
makes sense. I actually get why it's called a mermaid now.
I don't.
All right, we are feeding a browser feed. Is that what you would call it?
Browser source.
To this browser source to the streaming platform, which means we need to combine the 3D model along with the face data. Will there be an audio delay or any other issues we need to be concerned about? Think for 30 minutes on this. And then maybe one more question is, ask it, is GLB the best 3D format for our needs?
Cool. Should we also just say, see how Google Meets does their, what do you call
Filters?
it? Filters for inspiration.
I don't hate that.
Cool.
Ask that as a, if you don't mind, backseat
No, keep going, bro.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Ask that as a follow-up question, just so it doesn't fucking fuck up our answer after it looks up Google Meets and how that works, and just
Yeah.
hijacks your own question.
Good point. Okay, I mean, we could, so this is the quick and dirty version. We could set it on Pro to get like a long answer.
I've never done that before. Let's see it.
Fuck yeah.
If you click answer now, it'll give you the quick answer again?
Yeah, I think it uses 5.1. But
Yeah, it's a dumb fucking button, to be honest.
right?
Why wouldn't I answer now?
I mean, I click it all the time. I'm just like, you spent 10 minutes on answering this question. Fuck you. Give me the answer now.
They probably spent a lot of time trying to think of what to call that.
Right.
And they came up with answer now is probably simplest.
Yep. Somebody got, I don't know, 500K a year. That's their job. Actually, I wonder how much of their development work is actually done through Codex now. You know?
Yeah, it's. I'm sure they definitely use it a lot. I'm not sure how much of the Codex's code makes it into fucking production without a human review. Hopefully none.
When's the last time you reviewed code after coding
again,
out?
without human review. Hey, I don't have ChatGPT with 1 billion fucking users.
That's fair. Actually, fair point.
Like they gotta be human reviewing this of all things, the
No, for sure.
chat interface.
But I mean, some of that is just like you throw a reviewer on a PR, you know, or 2 or 3.
Hey, I'm not knocking AI generated code. I'm just knocking non-reviewed on a major.
No, I feel that for sure. And that's it. Like,
How long does?
what's that?
Oh, sorry, I keep cutting you off. How long does the? I was gonna ask you how long the pro takes. I don't mind waiting. I'm just curious.
If I had to guess, probably another 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Cool. Can we dupe the chat? Ask it the same question with fast, and then we'll compare the two outputs.
Good question.
Branch a new chat on the 3 dots you just clicked.
Hell yeah.
And then you got to copy and paste that other shit. Yeah. You have Sublime Text installed too?
Always, brother.
Throwback.
It's my like scratch pad. So like I keep all my to-dos and shit in there.
Nice.
Definitely. I love that.
I only still have it installed to open like really big text files. Otherwise,
Oh,
I just
yeah.
do the scratch pad and cursor.
Dude, it's the best for that. I don't know how they get it so efficient. So it says skipping, and it's still taking a minute, so that's cool. Did we tell it to be concise?
I think so. Yeah, it was concise enough, to be honest with you.
Is this something you'd want to say, like, create an MD doc to implement all this, and then just throw it into the new high thinking version or extra high version of Codex?
I don't even know if I haven't touched 5.1 GPT yet, but if you like it and it's good, if you think it's better than Sonnet 4.5, let's do it.
Honestly, I use both. Like, this is my current setup. It's literally Codex out over here on the left, Sonnet 4.5 here, and then on the right I have the cursor. Like, I use Grok, and I actually, dude,
What up?
Gemini 3 Pro is insanely smart, like it's crazy good.
Okay.
Except
When did Gemini 3 come out?
2 days ago.
Gotcha. I haven't touched that either. The last time I touched Gemini was the 2.5 or whatever.
But it
was good for a bit, and then Sonnet.
Yeah, Sonnet kicks ass. Okay, so Pro version.
But yeah, I trust you. All right, fuck off with that license, ChatGPT. We don't not care about that.
Right. Okay.
Is this the pro answer? Holy shit, this is long. All right, let's just. Oh, all right.
Sorry.
What are you doing with it? You're okay.
Convert this to an MD doc.
Oh, no, I gotcha. I just wanted to see what they answered real quick, if you don't mind while it does that.
Yeah.
All right, short answer, yes. Next question.
Hell yeah.
You said we'll get the coordinates. Assume you're using inside phase. Yep. Okay, Python and inside phase. All right, this is the tough thing. We don't want to make the user have to be running the Python and inside phase locally unless we made it super easy. And even then, it's very technical to do. Like, imagine some customer support has to fucking fix your Python installation.
No, fuck that. Yeah.
At that point, you're right, use Docker, but yeah.
I think
all right, one.
Depending on the latency, I think this is the way to do it.
I'm with you, but whose computer is running that Python stuff?
The backend.
Are you thinking right now?
Like
Yeah,
the server.
but is that running on the user's machine or our servers?
Well, if it's a browser source, it has to be the servers. I guess it doesn't have to be,
Right.
a local source.
I mean,
local.
no, I'm with you. Yeah, but then we don't want them to have to do that. So server side, right?
Yep.
Fantastic.
So it might have to be a beefy server, but
yeah, true. I think ChatGPT might be thinking it out like we're trying to just run it locally ourselves. In this context, I'm just guessing. So it's just saying we can just do a backend with Python inside face. I think it's assuming it's going to run locally.
I mean, we can run Python from the server though.
No, 1000%, but it might not be thinking that, and that's going to introduce latency issues.
Oh, I got you.
So that would be my one note so far.
Yeah.
Would just be when you say backend. Yeah. Can we run that on a remote server? Or will that cause issues?
Yeah, good call out. I like it. Audio delay.
Let me go retweet your tweet, by the way. I'm sorry. Let's go retweet your live stream real quick.
Let's go. Some people, yeah. And by the way, chat, thank you for joining. If you missed the intro part of this, the legendary P.E. Cooper and I are just talking through how we're basically turning the beautiful vtuber known as the burnt peanut into a simple way that people can do all of the stuff here that he's doing. So basically having the mouth and eyes overlaid with a cool graphic, and then he's able to chat with the stream, have sexy outfits on, etc. And then based on that, it'll be great. Ooh, actually, so that's an interesting question. So if you go to Twitch, right, just as a little tangent, if you go to Twitch, right, a lot of the virtual streamers at the moment are, shall we say, like busty women, right?
Interesting.
So
go on. Click on just chatting. I feel like that's where they'd be. Yo, there's a VTuber down there. Oh shit. What'd you just filter by? VTuber. Gotcha.
Like,
dude, some of these look so fucking weird.
I know, right?
It's fun. They're all anime too. It's like that fucking weeb VTuber site.
Super weeby. Yep. How does this work?
No.
So to your point, like all of these, it's all just like the whole character, right? Like,
yeah, I would
big
never want
boobs.
to do that. I might be an odd man out, but I would. That is not what I want. I'd want. I think it's basic.
Yeah.
Like this is the GitHub repository I looked at, and honestly, it kind of sucks. Look at that fucking mouth movement.
Did you send it in Discord?
Oh no, I'm just looking at your screen.
Oh, which one?
The one we were just at. If you go back once. But any of them really. Yeah, like I'm not very impressed.
No, that's
It looks super
anime vibes.
rigid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just not even Like, I feel like you could just loop a GIF, and in fact, that might be what they did. I can't hear, but is it reacting to audio?
The thing about me doing it for my father is that usually my father smokes a cigarette
There you
while
go.
I do that. So it
Do
turns
you hear
out
it?
Look how bad that
to
is.
be a
Yeah.
victory for both of us.
Yeah.
I win
That
because I get
sucks.
to return the trophy cart to a designated location. My father wins because
You
he
could totally
gets to
just
develop
loop
more lung
loop
cancer.
them opening and closing their
win.
mouth, same result.
Totally.
Victory
Oh, his
for both
eyebrows
of us.
move.
And his eyebrows move too. Is that what
Yeah.
you just said?
Homework for you, Ray.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, watch.
It does
I mean-
Avatar
change
Last
things. I
Airbender.
wonder if he turned his face.
Isn't there like 200 episodes?
I think it-
I don't got time for that.
I see it turning a little bit.
Give me the rundown. What happens?
That mouth synchronization sucks.
Avatar or
Yeah.
Avatar Ang?
It's not
Wakes
terrible. And
He
I've been,
goes to the water
Sorry, I'm
tribe,
being mean.
or
It's
he
not,
tells everybody
but
in the air tribe
I'm
is
glad it's
gone, like they
not good.
yeah, 100%.
For the National Men Day. Wait, is it National
What the
Men's
fuck?
Day today? Is that what it is? Oh shit! Is
This
it
one's
like
better.
Men's Day for like the boys? Is it? Oh, are we celebrating it with the boys?
What do you think
Oh,
is
this awesome.
the software that they're
awesome.
using?
You know, guys, anyone
I think
in
it's that
here,
GitHub
even if you're
repository we
not
looked at with the
a man, you know
anime.
what, you're part of the boys
Okay,
today.
yeah.
It looks exactly like
Everyone's
this.
included, all right?
It
Everyone
was,
can be
I
part
think
of
it's
the boys
literally
today.
called like VTuber. You do
Okay.
VTuber GitHub.
But I don't see any of them that do the eyes and the mouth. Right?
That's good for business.
Totally.
I haven't seen one yet. It's just fucking weebs.
Weaves all the way down. Which is good.
Yeah.
And a bunch of ads. Okay, sick.
I honestly can't believe
Yeah.
it's in that high of a demand that they're just all anime characters.
I mean, that's kind of the vibe though, right? Like that's
What happened to creativity? I want to see some, like, you know, maybe not copyright infringing, but, you know, Sully from Monsters Inc., Homer Simpson, you know, some variety.
yeah.
But it's just weird anime.
Agree. No, dude, I agree. I think, and the other thing that's cool about that is like you can.
I don't know. I'm sorry. That
Sorry, let me close that because that's getting annoying. But basically, like you can, you know, you could almost make it in a marketplace, right? Where you just say like, here's the
There's models available.
exactly, yep, and
Love it.
then people can create them, they can sell them. We take a little, you know, cut of the transaction as the place for it. So I think that'll be
Totally.
that'll be cool. Okay, so this is the
Um,
fast version. This is the longer version again. So it says the
Alright.
audio delay. Network round trip 500 or 50 to 200 milliseconds. Inference
Yeah.
time 10 to 40. Smoothing
And that
filter.
last sentence, this can easily stack to up to 300 milliseconds, which viewers will notice versus the live mic audio.
Mhm.
Mitigations: prefer local or on-device inference if possible. Yes, but not really.
Mhm.
Keep your smoothing windows. That might be what they're doing. They have a small smoothing window, but I
What
don't know
does
what the
that
fuck
mean?
that is. I don't know. I think that's why their mouths are so rigid.
Okay.
If you must go remote, either delay audio in OBS, match avatar delay, except slightly laggy mouth motions. Interesting.
By the way, I was just looking through the App Store in Streamlabs to see if they have any
Mhm.
VTuber ones already available. Which I don't see any.
That might be a red flag. Somebody has had to have tossed a VTuber thing in here. I wonder if they allow them. I've never seen this before, though.
That could be, honestly. Okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so other edge cases to think about: dropped frames, high CPU loads, So this is what Peanut was saying. Like he's like, I got to be careful what I'm doing from a like resource perspective on his computer, because he's like, I have a lot of shit running in the background. So I assume whatever he's using is local.
Exactly. I would assume that as well. What would be interesting is how much more is there in this answer before we start asking it questions on like the first paragraph. But I want to ask it if we can run. Is there a third solution where we have you ever like heard of WASM, WebAssembly bullshit? But it lets you run like models in browser on users' machines. And I'm wondering if there's a play there.
Good for crypto mining. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. But we won't do that to them.
Okay, cool.
We're just gonna do their. We won't do that to them yet.
You're right.
All right. All right. Cores is the least of my concerns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WebRTC is fine.
Keep scrolling if you don't mind.
So I'll put this into a mermaid.
Let's get it. I noticed, like, did it answer that question that's still in your prompt? You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
It kind of did, but okay. It just did it on its own, basically. Yeah, blah blah blah. Next. I guess this might be harder than we thought, but it's good.
Yeah.
Challenging is always good. Uses a rigged 3D model.
Challenging means that people can't replicate it as easy. But I mean, honestly, you basically throw this into ChatGPT or Codex, and I think I can get most of this.
That's cap. If they want to run it locally and they know what to do, I'd almost agree. But I think this is super hard for most people. That's why everyone's using those stupid fucking animes. They don't know how to set it up.
Oh, for sure. No, I mean that's the reason why if it's a SaaS product, then people will be, just doing that, and that's amazing. So I 100% agree. I don't know how to do this fucking mermaid thing. There's a syntax error.
We're gonna grin and let the money roll right in.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Nirvana.
Let's go. Okay, but let's ask that question. It's a good one.
Yeah. Can we do a third option where? Oh, my bad. You have another one.
No, you can add another.
All right. Yeah, I'll hit you with one. I think it kind of answered that one you just sent. But my follow-up question would be: is there a third scenario where we run the face detection in the user's browser without requiring any technical dependencies on their part, and then just put in quotes or in parentheses WASM, WASM, or some shit? Technical hergies. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
And then tell it to shove it up its butt.
You love to see it. OBS create a browser source, set the URL in your overlay, for example.
You know that.
Localhost.
Yeah, you already know that. You show me that.
Okay.
GPT.
So 100%, which I stole
Is this
from
the first
ChatGPT.
question you asked it?
This is the bottom of the long one. So it says tech stack, TypeScript, React, Vite. I never know how to say that. 3JS for WebGL, plus GLB loading. Insight face for the deep insight face or similar model. Custom mapping from raw model output to face state. backend optional, Node.js, TypeScript, Express / Fastify, static asset serving, GLB textures, optional configuration API. Okay.
Yeah. That stuff I think like 3JS is the only thing I care about there.
Yeah.
We can do whatever. Is that your preferred backend, by the way? You said you're React. Like, what's your number one, just out of curiosity?
I don't give a shit. If it's React,
All right, perfect.
that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Let's fuck
By
off
the
of
way,
tech stack, ChatGPT.
so one of the things that's a pain in the ass, but I almost have working that we can just plug and play with, is OAuth connection to their Twitch integration.
Fantastic.
So they can do Twitch or YouTube OAuth,
Fantastic.
and then we can give them the chat commands, which basically are like.
Are those?
So these are the things that Peanut
cool.
uses, like bang commands, like change outfit or something. So then we can just plug and play with those pretty quickly.
Hell yeah. Plus that on the roadmap. But sorry, can you pull that back up for one quick second? So YouTube and Twitch is the way I can look at those OAuth integrations is kind of like almost like instead of doing an OBS or a Streamlabs, it's kind of a different provider, or should I look at them differently? Like, what does this do exactly when you off?
Yeah, so it basically says that, like, Host Fabric wants access to your account, right? And so then it's going to give you basically a stream of their chat room data. You can like moderate from it, whisper messages. And so when you authorize it, then it saves the token. And then now we have, well,
I'm following now.
Can't do it from here, but yeah.
So it's less so sending the VTuber feed to that, and more so for the advanced functionality where you can react to chat, kind of.
Yep. Or like
those.
have the outfit change like Peanut does and that kind of thing.
No, I'm with you. Yep, makes sense.
So let's see what it answered here. Short answer, yes. You can run it on a server, but it really matters what you run there and what the server is. For slow offline stuff, which we don't care about.
I would skip all this shit. Yeah, go to the next one if you don't mind. I feel bad, by the way, backseat vibe coding.
No,
let me know when you want to shut up.
Dude, we're cooking here.
Let's go. All right, scenario 3.
And I would do this exact same thing if you were driving too, by the way. So I'm
beautiful.
Screen share, man.
Yin for yang.
Exactly.
Next time I'll be the victim.
Hell yeah.
It says yes. It says, why not? You can do this today. It's in a brand new car. It's in a brand new car today.
Wasm. The brand is Wasm. You love to see
Web
it.
architecture something.
Nailed it. I love it. Or some shit.
Or some shit. I don't know if it's right about the JS API, to be honest. The whole point is, if we use a JS API, we're sending it to our server. You know what I mean? And it's not really doing the face detection locally.
So are you saying like they have a browser tab open and like that's
effectively
on the computer? Okay. So they would have a browser tab and
the big thing is
stream.
Sorry, keep cutting you off.
No, you're good.
My audio is the big thing is that like they don't have to do any technical dependencies.
Totally.
But we can basically prepare the model to run in major browsers, and their own machine can run it just from the browser, no dependencies. But
I like it.
Grabs webcam. So that JS face tracking library, I use face-api.js. Remember when I mentioned that in our DMs with the face swap? I don't think face-api.js is powerful enough. I don't think it gives you yaw and shit.
Okay.
Do you mind if typing out a question for me?
Yeah.
Follow up on this.
Just real quick. So this is this is OBS, and I just asked like how to connect VTubing software currently. So looks like VC face at sketchy URL.
Never seen that one before.
Right.
I see you.
I don't know. I can't tell if it's local or not.
Another thing I was thinking we could do is that vtuber GitHub repository everyone seems to be using. If we feed that into ChatGPT and we can ask it, like, how
That's
is
a good
this doing
idea.
that?
Yeah.
VTuber GitHub in Google, I think. Oh wait, this is not the Weeb one. Oh, it is the Weeb one. It's one of the Weeb ones that has less stars than the other one. If you scroll down a little bit.
Scroll down with these.
Oh, sorry, I meant on that first repository you looked at. It's just, it looks a lot like that other one as far as like the outputs.
Whether you want a virtual girlfriend, boyfriend, cute pet, or any other character. Meow. So these are all just using localhost. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it could just be the developer version, but
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm guessing these all run locally because if you can do a GitHub repository, you can run it locally, right? People using this know how to use terminal, kind of thing.
Right. Okay, cool.
Let me find that one other one though. We'll go to our DMs.
It says 5K stars. Damn.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, this might be the one we already talked about. I was looking at the 4 count.
That's also crazy.
Oh, no. Search for VTube Studio. This is the one we're looking at. It's by Denethor. It's got 1.1k stars. I'm guessing the other one we just looked at's better though. I'd hit back and just do GitHub and you'll see it.
This one?
Yeah, that. But this is the one we looked at originally. But I'd be down to feed it the other one just because it has more stars. When's the last update on this?
This is
5
in
days ago?
C#, dude.
I don't know. GPT can analyze anything.
For sure.
All right, so his last update is 5 days ago. Fucking read me. Go to the other one if you don't mind. We'll just see real quick. I'm guessing it's gonna have a lot more. This is the 5K stars.
This one, yeah.
Fantastic. All right, it was updated last week with an actual code change. Cool.
Yeah, seems good. They pull in merge requests too, so
Yeah.
It's Python, JavaScript, and HTML. I like this a lot better. Let's do this one.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Okay. Also, review. How can we incorporate this? Or can we replicate the functionality into the stack?
Fantastic.
We are.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Actually, same. We're cycles
Fantastic.
are syncing. Okay, chat. Throw it
Yes,
on
sir.
BRB. Thank you for joining. This is how you create create shit in 2025?
Shove it up your butt.
Shove it up your butt.
Oh, no sound. How about now, Antonio? Can I not be too far away from this mic? Do I? Never mind. Am I back? Okay, cool. VR.
Sure am.
All right, chat. We're back. Let's go. So, ChatGPT thought for 4 minutes. So good timing on that. And says that what Open LLM VTuber actually gives you 2 ways to use it with your current 3D face tracking stack, and when it's better to replicate instead of tightly integrating. Okay, from the README, you basically get a local AI companion brain. You get some orchestration. I don't know what ASR is.
ASMR, I think it's trying to say, but it typoed it. Wait, no, never mind. That's something else.
Real-time speech to text. I always called it
We don't.
STT, but okay. And then your TTS back at you.
ETS, I do know, yeah.
This is a pain in the ass to do, by the way. I've been fighting with that for like 3 days now.
What What's like the input and what's the output for an ASR?
I mean, input is so if it's
Like, what would I use an ASR for?
so like for the sake of this, so see the guy on the screen here.
I don't yet.
Or one sec.
Oh.
Okay, so ASR is like if you did this and say go to push to talk. This is local, so it has to compile, so it might take a sec.
You're okay.
Hey, can you hear this okay? Hello, hello? So then it transcribes it and then sends that to the LLM. And then the
Gotcha. So, like audio input, right, with your speech. Is that right?
Yep.
Hey, hello.
Nice.
Nice to see you. Take your time. I'm ready
Interesting.
whenever you want to start.
So it converts that to text and then
Yep. Hey, bud, one sec.
generates it in a. Yep, you're
I'm
good.
getting some feedback here, so I'm gonna mute myself and unplug my mic real quick. One sec.
No worries.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
How about now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so basically it's just speech to text. Okay. Sorry. What Open LLM VTuber actually is. So we get, you know, all this stuff baked in locally. And then you get your,
ChatGPT spam right there.
what's that?
I called it ChatGPT spam. I was just messing with you.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. So 2D to 3D VFL, rig GLB, face tracking with deep insight, mapping face state, output as OBS overlay, right? We like it?
Yep. I
It's
do
great.
like it. The only thing I'm concerned about from everything we've done so far is running the face detection model. If we can run that in browser to avoid all the server sync issues.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly the only hard part I can think of right now, because everything else I feel super good about. So do you want to dial in on that?
Sure.
And then I gotta jump in like 10 minutes. So if
Yeah.
we wanna, and then if we want to run it back tomorrow, and then we should. It's up to you, but if you want to try and run a stream tomorrow until we have at least a shitty prototype, I think that would be fucking awesome.
Hell yeah. Let's go. No, I like it. Last question.
Yeah, so I would type in, tell it to dial in on face analysis running in browser, in parentheses, user friendly, no dependencies like Python they have to install.
Open a browser.
Fantastic. And then say one more sentence. Say, I do not think face-api.js is advanced enough for our purposes. Let me know if I'm
Hold on.
wrong.
What is it? Face.
-api.js. Nice. Yep. Let me know if I'm wrong, and then I got one more thing for you, keep in mind.
typing.
You're
so
you're
high.
very kind on the back seating, by the way.
Oh, you're good, brother. Know if I'm wrong. What was the other thing?
And then for the last thing, yeah, just say. Let me think. For WASM, WASM, for WASM, you can convert models to run in the browser. Is it possible to get inference face running in the browser? Or will this not really work or will this not really work? And then one last note would be compare this to the Google solutions, just because I don't have any experience with those. Yeah, sorry. Do
Shit.
compare this to the version that is the
Sorry,
Google
but one second.
libraries.
I'm getting feedback again. Sorry, chat. I know that's
Sorry.
annoying.
You're good, man. If it's me, let me know.
No, it's something on my end. I gotta stop the music. Okay. I think it was the
When
music.
you were gone, there was like a gotcha. When you were gone, there was like a Twitch person talking in the background. That's probably
Oh, really?
not the issue. Yeah, there's like a woman talking.
Shit. Okay, I'm hearing
Maybe
it
already
again.
fixed it.
So,
No, I haven't heard it since you came back. So
no, I know, but I'm hearing it on my end. So I think the
gotcha.
stream is probably hearing it too. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what that is. Let me check to confirm. Yep. Okay. Chat. So PE, I think I gotta kill the stream to fix that.
No worries.
All right. I'll let this run.
Hey, just change. Yep. I was gonna have you change Google Meets to Google Libraries, but honestly, it's about the same thing. We'll let it ride.
Okay.
All right, fuck it. Edit it. Yep. Fantastic.
All right. Well, chat, if you can hear this, thank you so much for joining today. Sorry the audio is doing its thing. I just heard it on my phone. It sucks. But yeah, we're going to keep plugging away at this and jump back in tomorrow. So PE, super fun to hang. And have a great night, brother.
Likewise. Thanks for having me, Zeb.
All right. See you, bud.
We'll be peanuts shortly.
Hell yes. Let's go. Bye.